It is not a done deal yet. David De Gea still is a Manchester United player, but if we're to believe what reports are saying, he will be on his way across to Spain to join Real Madrid very soon. And that is a major transfer that is going to be moving at the moment in the world of Premier League football. David De Gea, instrumental in his season at Manchester United, really phenomenal overall. And he encompassed what it means to be a Manchester United goalkeeper, because to be in goals for Man United, when you look back at players like Van der Sar, Peter Schmeichel, even Fabian Barthez in his prime, these guys just were outstanding goalkeepers, some of the best in the world at the time, and David De Gea seems to be following that trait. The one thing that I wanted to bring up is if he goes to Real Madrid, Manchester United are going to have to look elsewhere. An article came out today in BBC Sport that says that Victor Valdez is a fitting replacement for De Gea if he moves. False. Simply false. He's not a fitting replacement.
Call that offside.
We're going to call that one offside at the moment because
the flag.
He is.
There it is. Thank you.
Offside.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, you put it up and then you go like this, slowly. Offside. No way. With the really?
Yeah. You have to judge them.
It's a little creepy.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, you continue. I like to get involved. So, I mean, this is just a general question to you. I mean, you don't need to the transfer rumours right now. They'll surround around everyone. Bale's going to leave. Ronaldo's coming back to Man United, but I think that this is one that's this is one that's concrete at the moment. Is that De Gea could be on his way out? Of your knowledge of football at the moment, who's a goalkeeper that you would like to see coming to Man United? And don't say Manuel Neuer, because he's not going to move.
Well, no, not Manuel Neuer, but like here's what I've noticed with at least the Premier League and goalkeepers. It seems like Joe Hart is not going to be moving from Manchester City. No. Although, with these transfer rumors, is it insane to say that Manchester United could throw a bunch of fucking money at Manchester City to get someone like Joe Hart?
It's conflict, because the rivalry between them two, I don't know if Joe Hart would move, but it has been done. There has been a Tevez move between both. I think more often than not, Manchester United are going to have to look at some of the lower clubs in the Premier League who have pristine goalkeepers, like Lloris, who plays for Tottenham, who I think that they can take, who is a good goalkeeper. United could sculpt him into being that pristine goalkeeper.
So all I can think is it that hard to replace David De Gea?
I think it's going to be really hard for Man United.
Really?
Because
their defense is pretty shitty.
Yeah, their defense needs people to be able to. At the start of the season, De Gea was the reason why they finished fourth right now, because they had a bad start to the season, and the defenders were so full of misfits. They didn't know who was going to fit in, and De Gea kept them in games that they should have been out of, and he was the reason why I think that they finished fourth, and that's why I said he was definitely up for Player of the Year this season. He was going to run Hazard to the wire. But
what about also the Netherlands goalkeeper who made the amazing penalty saves in the World Cup?
Krul? Krul, who plays with Newcastle?
Yeah, they brought him in. Well, they subbed him in for
for the goals. Yeah, I mean, I think that if Newcastle go down, he's going to move, and if the Geordie will probably, don't know how he'll feel about that if Krul's going to move. But so the other thing is Manchester United, if they get this money from De Gea going, I can imagine it's going to happen. Harry Kane's one that Manchester United are set to sign, and you may think we're focusing a lot on Manchester United. The reason why is because they're so active in the transfer market, and they need to be active in the transfer market. So Harry Kane, would he be a good signing? Yes. Is he what they need at this moment in time? No.
That's what I was going to say. So what the hell do I know? But I'm going to say it anyway. Yeah. They have striking potential. They have attacking potential, which they were able to score goals. Of course, when you're doing Let's Talk Tactics, you put Rooney up front, yada, yada. Opportunities get created.
Yeah.
Their defense is still pretty shite.
Yes.
So why is it so much that I understand for the fans' perspective, sure, if you want to win, you need to have a more well-balanced team. Look at the teams that won this year. Chelsea, 3 of the 4, back 4 for them, were on the Premier League Team of the Year.
Yeah.
And we just did a whole clip on some of the best defenders in the world. The Boatengs, the Mascaranos, the Ramos.
How many of them was United players?
0. So why not go out and spend at least half that money on some of the Serie A defenders who are not afraid to obviously play a little more physical?
Yeah.
Because it sure as hell seems like United can get more physical on defense.
Yeah.
Or go to La Liga and grab Sergio Ramos from Real Madrid, because they might implode.
Yeah, I don't think Ramos will move too soon, but I think if they did, then
I think they're all moving. They're all
going to move out. They're done with Madrid after this season.
Ronaldo to United.
But you do make a good point, and that's what every United fan is probably screaming at the TV. If they hear, if Harry Kane signs with Manchester United, they'll be thinking to themselves, "Why are you not out there signing defenders?" Because this is something they should have done during the summer. They had Di Maria come in, who was a flop. There's Falcao Lane, who just looks absolutely disastrous.
I've never seen anybody's rating go down weekly in FIFA as much as Falcao did.
And Falcao in last year's FIFA, mate, you could throw the ball in from 30 yards and he would win a header over 6'5" defenders and put it into the top corner. He was so good in FIFA specifically. So I'm kind of outraged that he's going to be that bad for next in FIFA 16. I imagine he'll be awful. So, but that's going to be disappointing. But nonetheless, they have to buy defenders. I said way back when we did our transfer rumours at the start of last season, wow, that seems so long ago, after the World Cup. I said Ron Vlaar would be a good signing. It depends. Hummels is someone that's probably going to look to move because he did a bad season at Dortmund. Not bad season in terms of his performance, but they're going to finish maybe 5th or 4th, which is good considering how low they were, but I think he's going to look elsewhere. So that could be a good signing. But the main rumour, as we said, is De Gea, Real Madrid, and Harry Kane going here. So if De Gea's out, I wouldn't be surprised if Lloris came in and Harry Kane came in, and Tottenham fans were left infuriated at their starting goalkeeper and their best player just leaving. But that's what happens in the Premier League. That is what happens.
You got to win. Remember, wherever Pogba goes, I support.
We'll be the first ones here to document on where Paul Pogba is going to be next season. I think people are overlooking the fact that he'll probably just stay at Juventus. They're going to get to the champion. I know that's not as exciting for you because you're looking for...
No, that's fine. But I'm looking for a Premier League club to support wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And the tough time I'm having is like
Stoke.
if I latch on to a team, I will never let go of that hold.
What about if you support Stoke and then you could use your favorite American saying, I'm stoked to support Stoke.
For that reason, I will never. So now there's only 19 teams left for me to support. You just ruined one of them.
You ruined Stoke out. All right.
Commenters, give me a team to support.
Yeah, so comment in the section below. Let Jason know which team he should support. And also stay tuned because we're going to be giving you all the transfer rumours. Who do you think is going to move elsewhere? Will it be a good signing for Manchester United to sign Lloris and Harry Kane? Will you be depressed, United fans, if De Gea moves across to the all-white of Real Madrid? Comments, section below. Come back to TYT Sports and click on the mug.